This week, the Angler Chronicles crew takes a good look at Queen Charlotte Safaris in British Columbia. Danny and I sit and talk about some of the memorable moments we've had at Queen Charlotte Safaris. We have made many trips during the years and we keep coming back. Awesome fishing for king salmon, the staple of Haida Gwaii, huge Pacific halibut, prehistoric sized lingcod, and many varieties of rockfish, including the tasty vermilion. Great waters, amazing scenery, and hospitality next to none. Truly a destination for the bucket list.
Queen Charlotte Safaris, it's where it's at.
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
It's going to be a little windy at Haida Gwaii, but we're going to make the best of it. Going salmon fishing. Here we go.
One of the things that really sets the boats at Queen Charlotte Safaris apart from everybody else is that they're jet boats.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, jet boats, they can actually function in what, a foot of water
Yeah,
or
about
less?
a foot of water. Let me say something about that. You know, I've been going there a long time, and the other lodges too right now. They have outboards. They take up a lot more water, so you have to work your trip every day around the tides. Not so at Queen Charlotte Safaris.
Radio check, boys. Loud and clear.
Let me tell you, one time we did a trip, and we were going out at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we had the entire area to ourselves until about noon. And that's when all the other boats came. By the time we were done, we had a full day. They only got a half day. Huge plus at
Yeah.
Queen Charlotte Safaris having the jet boats, huh?
Yeah, you go from Sandspit or the Queen Charlotte Safaris Lodge west to the Cartwright Sound. That whole ride's not very far and not very long, takes less than an hour to get there. And you don't have to worry about rough seas because it is all protected. The Skidegate Narrows, and you're going to see all kinds of wildlife there, and it's just a beautiful ride. I always thought the Skidegate Narrows alone is worth the price of admission.
It really is God's country, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You're here and you think you're like in heaven. Great way to get ready for a big, exciting day of fishing.
You're up, Kath.
One of the trips that I remember is when Kathy came with us, and it was just you, me, and Kathy on the boat. Wow. Remember that big king salmon? She got a tie, which means it's a king salmon that reaches 30 plus pounds. Do you remember her fishing on that knuckle buster?
Yeah, the knuckle buster, that's always fun. You know, it's kind of a tradition.
Why don't you tell them why they call it the knuckle
Well,
buster?
a knuckle buster is actually kind of a fun name for a mooching reel. Okay, that's what it really is. It's quite their tradition up here at the Haida Gwaii. It goes back decades, if not centuries, and it has no drag actually. So when a fish makes a run, you better let go, because if you don't, you're going to get your knuckles busted. Therefore, they call them knuckle buster. But they are traditional, and they're really a lot of fun, Sergio. My daughter Rachel and her husband Michael were with us on one trip, and Rachel caught her personal best tie, or tie is any salmon over 30 pounds, and Michael got a huge lingcod on that trip. So it's been good fishing for us for, like I say, 20 years now.
And you thought you were on vacation. Come on, Kathy.
You got that?
Let's do this, Kathy.
What do you think, Serge?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Jackson. A Jackson
That's
doing
right.
the Jackson thing.
That's right. You know, we've been married over 51 years now, and all of her life she's tried to go fishing with me on the ocean. Never able to do that because of seasickness, motion sickness. Well, guess what? Not here in the Haida Gwaii at Queen Charlotte Safaris. We fish a place there called the Wall, which is protected from the elements. And of course, you can see right here, this is the trip that we had when she got that big king salmon. Oh yeah! Yeah!
Monster fish.
Camera high five. Camera kids. Yeah, all right, Kathy.
This is how it's done at Queen Charlotte Safaris, right, Kathy?
Absolutely.
There you go. Angler Chronicles coming at ya.
Yeah.
Camera high five. Queen Charlotte Safaris. This is how it's done.
Oh man, he ain't liking it. He is
Red light switch.
Look at that. Oh, nice job. Look at that. Nice. My favorite spot, actually, especially for the king salmon, is what we call the wall. The wall is all protected from the weather, from the wind, basically. But my favorite spot along the wall is none other than the meat locker.
Oh my God, the meat locker.
I
Oh,
love the
boy,
meat locker.
yeah.
So, good places to fish, loaded with salmon, Sergio.
The whole point is this. British Columbia, at Haida Gwaii, extremely fishy. This is a fishy place. Here's the thing about fishing king salmon up here in British Columbia. It's very sporty. Oh boy, if you're using the knuckle buster, you need to have a little bit of instruction from your captain. Why? The reels, they don't have any drag. So you're gonna use the bottom of your palm to slow it down a little bit. But be careful, too much, it'll come off. The other thing, the hooks are barbless, which means that you need to maintain constant pressure on that rod. Make sure the rod is bent. Very sporty, it's a lot of fun, a little more challenging. What's fun about this is you're fishing how they've been fishing here probably for 100+ years. That is full tradition, huh, Jackson?
Yeah, it is tradition, and it goes back a long time, and Queen Charlotte Safari is it's right in the middle of all of that.
Any way you want to do it, Queen Charlotte Safaris will accommodate whatever you want to do. So we just put the lines down. I mean, just putting the lines down.
Don't even have the other line.
We don't even have the other line of the water, as the captain is saying, and bam, there they went off. So, all right. One of the things that's really unique in Haida Gwaii is the quality of the salmon and why. Why don't we talk about why the salmon are so much better than the ones you catch in the
Absolutely. Well, the salmon fishing out of Queen Charlotte Safaris are what's called transitory fish.
Correct. And they're feeding. They come into this inlet to feed. There's a lot of shad here, and they just come in and just go to town, fatten up, and then make for a very good tasting meal.
Yeah, they're beautiful fish. You could actually say these salmon are in their prime of life right here at the Queen Charlotte Safaris. Beautiful fish.
And they'll fight like it too.
Yes.
Like my friend Dave Marciano says, over the rail and in the pail. One of the things that really stands out at Queen Charlotte Safaris is the female touch. Valerie makes sure that everything is handled, from clean rooms, great food, to making sure that if you do bring your spouse or your significant other out here, they're gonna have a great time. I brought my wife now twice. She loves it, she can't get enough of it, and you're almost guaranteed to get them hooked up. And I'll tell you something, like in my case, that my wife likes to fish, it makes it easier for us to get away and get another fishing trip in there. So Valerie makes sure that everything is up to par.
They say, what separates you? Why should I fish with you? I will tell you why. It's not just the fishing. It's what we give over and beyond the fishing. The service, the beauty. Coming to BC, getting the experience, seeing the wildlife, wilderness, food, chef, staff. And I'm an owner that cares. I care about you. I bring families together, people together. I want people to come here, network together. There's people from all places of the world, whether it's father-son, couples, single anglers, however, they all come together, have dinner, share stories. It doesn't get any better than that.
Come to Queen Charlotte Safaris. You're gonna come here for the fishing, but you'll come back for the memories. we have had some amazing, amazing catches. There's halibut, there's lingcod, there's all kinds of rockfish. A lot of red snapper, what is actually the vermilion rockfish,
Yes.
just outside that inlet. Okay, they have an island called Marble Island. Okay, it is fishy, beautiful.
It has to be one of the fishiest places on earth. I've said that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a monster.
Folks, we in Southern California target these vermilion because they're excellent table fare, beautiful white meat, but we don't get anywhere near this size. Amazing job, Nathan. Thank you for bringing us where you bring your friends fishing. I have seen some of the biggest lingcod I have ever seen caught here in British Columbia. In fact, let me tell you a little story here. On one of our trips, we were making a move towards Marble Island, and all of a sudden, William says, I'm hooked up. So he's bringing up, he goes, Serge, I got stuck in the kelp. Until the kelp moved.
We're looking for a nice pinnacly bottom on the top of a shelf here right after it drops off. That's where the halibut and lingcod like to hang out.
Got me in the kelp. Get out of there. Get a gap, get a gap, get a gap. Get a gap, get a gap. Oh, yeah. You hit my fish. Yes! I got my 2 fish in 1 liter. And all of a sudden, it just goes boom, tight. I think I'm in the kelp. Folks, look on this deck and see what latched onto this black bass along with the mega bait. 48 years of fishing. Never. That has never happened.
So what I'm using, guys, is a 10-ounce lead head with a candy bar plastic. Send it down and let's get a close-up and you can see how well bit this plastic is. And this plastic has probably got about 10 fish. It's still holding. So even though it's a soft plastic, it seems to be very, very durable. And here's the proof of what you can do.
You see that? He just spit out that big old spoid right there. Where can you go and catch 2 leans like that in one day?
Wow.
In one morning.
This is what you get in British Columbia, Haida Gwaii, Queen Charlotte Safaris.
Oh my God, she's on. We got a big halibut working. Go, Jojo!
You want a halibut?
Good job.
Awesome. Good job.
And another one for Rhonda. She's putting the wood on the fish. We're having a blast. Oh my God, look at that. Here it is. Jojo, where'd it go? Nice, very nice.
Beautiful.
So as you can see, it's a great bite at Queen Charlotte Safaris. We were actually kind of worried about the weather. And look, it's flat calm. It's flat calm. Unbelievable, okay? Great times at Queen Charlotte Safaris. Halibut, lingcod. We've gotten kings, we've gotten rockfish. It's been an amazing trip and we're only about halfway through.
Surprise.
Oh, he's running.
Oh, he's running.
Awesome. Nice, thank you.
Well done.
Oh.
All right, folks, look at this. I brought Rhonda, the love of my life for 32 years. First time really fishing. You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Look at this. This is where you want to come. You know, bring your significant other. Rhonda, until this trip, really didn't fish.
No, I love it. I'm having a wonderful time. It's great here. It's beautiful. The fishing is awesome. Great friends. I'm having a wonderful time.
For couples, it's a great place to reconnect. You're watching Angler Chronicles at Queen Charlotte Safaris in Haida Gwaii, British Columbia. One of the reasons I like coming here to Queen Charlotte Safaris is the female touch. You know, Valerie is the owner and the operator. She has hands-on all the time, which makes it especially inviting. So much so that I have brought my wife, Danny has brought his wife, and boy, did I score some major points there because she loved it. The rooms are clean. The rooms are comfortable. The food, oh my Lord, you always gain weight when you go there. It's fantastic. And then the whole operation is very friendly to couples. So if you're looking for a great getaway, a great anniversary, or just want to get away with your significant other, you know, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, this is the place to do it. And easy fishing. You know, there's so much fish here that you're almost guaranteed to catch a big one.
You just jumped. Oh, see the jump? Oh, it's jumping, going nuts. Easy.
Okay.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, nice. It came out of the water and did this like 4 times and then ran straight for me. It was amazing.
This is why you come to British Columbia.
Well, then let's do it again.
Then let's do it again. And I've taken the camera from your hands.
Yes, in fact, more than once, you've said to me, Danny, grab the rod, let me grab the camera and catch a fish. And I really appreciate that. And I know John Simpton, our award-winning cinematographer, you've let him catch a few fish here too. And we camera operators, we love to do that once in a while, Sergio.
Well, and that just goes to show how fishy we are as a show. And here in British Columbia, we can really let loose, have some fun, let everybody catch a fish, and that's what makes this place great.
How's it feel behind the camera, Serge?
I love it.
Well, we just caught a coho, silver salmon, off the Knuckle Buster. Here with Nate, Captain Nate, doing a really good job putting us on the bite. Beautiful Haida Gwaii weather here. Not raining, but it's just gorgeous, typical British Columbia weather. Loving it here.
You think you might be back next year?
Absolutely. I can hardly wait.
Well, you didn't hesitate on that.
Yeah, so I'm missing a lingcod, which I think is a good thing because I need to come back and catch that lingcod.
Everything about the trip on board, all the outstanding professional service lent by Nathan and George was just absolutely outstanding and certainly exceeded my expectations. I couldn't take enough pictures of the scenery, the topography, all the trees. We saw a couple of bears, all the eagles around, and it's just absolutely a spectacular and beautiful place to be.
Oh, Dave, he's the best.
He put us amazing guy. He put us on fish every day, and we must have hit 20 different spots yesterday, but he knew his stuff, and
he had lots of patience with us.
Yeah,
lots of patience.
The patience of Job right there, let me tell you.
And he gave us a history lesson, which we thought was really good. Just can't say enough good things about the guide, the food, the place, and love Valerie.
Absolutely.
Danny, this has to be one of our favorite places to travel to here at Queen Charlotte Safaris.
Yes.
So we want to thank Valerie for her hospitality, for the amazing experience, and for always accommodating the people that we bring.
And her professional crew and a 5-star chef. I mean, the food at Queen Charlotte Safaris, you'll just won't believe it. It's great, and it's always been a pleasure to come up here to Queen Charlotte Safaris, and we will be doing it again, Sergio.
Go to their website at Queen Charlotte Safaris, make a reservation. All the information you want is on their page. It's a trip of a lifetime, definitely a bucket list thing. Danny, amazing everything we get here, huh?
Like I say, I've been coming here for 20 years, and it just gets better and better. Unlike some places, you know, the quality kind of drops off a little bit. Never has here in the Haida Gwaii. It's just a beautiful venue, majestic, and it's really the place to go fishing, sir.
We also want to thank all the captains throughout the years, the deckhands, the helpers, the cooks, everybody that's involved. The staff is unbelievable. So thank you, Valerie. Thank you for having us here at Queen Charlotte Safaris. And you know what? We'll be coming back for many years to go.
All of us at Angler Chronicles wish to thank Valerie and her very professional and hospitable staff at Queen Charlotte Safaris. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.